Students, today we are going to learn poem 1, The Dust of the Snow, which is written by Robert Frost, one of the eminent person, one of the most popular personality poet in English literature. Now as we know that Dust of Snow is a beautiful short poem which is written by Robert Frost, and this poem tells sometimes in our life, even a simple moment and a small thing has a large significance. Here, the poem explains that the little things in life can make a huge change. The poet has mentioned crow and hemlock tree in this poem. As we know that crow has been considered as an omen figure. Generally, we don't like crow, and that is why it signifies the depressive mood, it signifies the melancholic mood. Generally, we don't prefer the crow compared to other birds. On the same thing, hemlock tree. Hemlock tree is also not considered as the good tree, it is the poisonous tree. That is why both these signify the depressive mood, the melancholic mood. Even the poet is the dejected, and poet was in the dolorous condition. He was not in a good mood, and that is why the poet has described the dark, depressive, and the bitter side of the nature to represent his mood. Now we will go for the poem line by line. Here we can see in the dust of the snow, very first stanza, we will read, the way a crow shook down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. So this poem gives the significance of the life. Sometimes what happens? We are dejected. We are in the mournful mood. We are too much depressed. We are facing the tension. But in such type of the tension, when we are getting only something that will become a ray of the hope, same thing happened to the poet here. So here the poet says that once he was a sad, in the depressive mood, and he was sitting under a hemlock tree. All of a sudden a crow sitting on the same tree and shook up the small particles of the snow that was remaining on the surface after the snowfall on the poet. But this simple action play an important role, and all of a sudden the poet's mood was changed, and he realized that he had just wasted the whole day on repenting or in being lost in the sorrowful mood, in mournful mood, in the depressive mood, in the state of the depression. But because of the small action of that particular crow, all of a sudden he overwhelmed. Everything was now going to be changed, and his mood was changed, and he realized that he should utilize the rest of the day in some useful activity, and his sorrow was washed away by the light shower of the snow dust, and his spirit was revived, and he got ready to utilize the rest of the day. So such type of the mood here. So here we can say, the as far as the figure of speech is concerned, metonymy has been used, the way a crow shook down on me in the first line. The second metonymy, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. Now we will go for the second stanza. What will be the second stanza? We will read. Okay, now here has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had viewed. Now, what the second part is telling. The poet has mentioned crow and hemlock tree in the poem, and crow has been signified as the depressive mood. At the same time, hemlock tree has been considered as the poisonous tree. That is why both these are considering the bitter side of the life, but bitter side of the nature. But what to do? Because as we know that Robert Frost is a poet of the nature, but because of that shower of the dust of the snow, all of a sudden his mood was changed. It signifies the positivity. It signifies the positive attitude. That is why we should learn from this poem that we should become too much positive in our life. In our life, definitely, we will have to face the so many problems in life, and we will have to cope with the so many situations when we are becoming adult. But at that time, instead of being dejected, instead of being baffled, we will have to face, because one time, one moment definitely will come in our life, and this moment will change your whole mood. Definitely it will be considered as a ray of hope, and everything will be changed. That is why we should not be dejected. We should always keep our positive attitude, way of the thinking should be positive, and we should wait for that right moment, because whatever one thing is, always keep in your mind, nothing is permanent, everything is changing. So whatever the good days or the bad days, everything will be changed. That is why we should wait for the right moment and the right thing. Now we shall discuss regarding this particular poem, question and answer. Here the first question. What is the dust of snow? What does the poet say has changed his mood? How has the poet's mood has changed? So first question's answer, dust of snow means obviously fine particles of snow. And the dust of snow had changed the poet's mood, because poet was in the dolorous condition, he was in the dismay condition, he was dejected, but all of a sudden there was a big change because of that dust of snow when shower on him, and it brought him some joy. So we should describe in this way the question answer. Now the second question, comparatively very big one. How does the frost present nature in this poem? The following questions may help you to think of the answer. Now first of all you read the question, thereafter we shall discuss about it. Generally the first questions I would like to say, generally most of the poets are talking about the nature's beauty, even regarding the beautiful birds, peacock, parrot, cuckoo, mina, and generally when the poet are describing the nature, which type of the flowers they will go for, beautiful flowers, beautiful fruits. But here the poet has taken totally different approach. He has chosen a crow, which is considered as an omen sign. Crow is black in color. That is why it has been considered as a harsh one. Even his voice is very much not choosable by the anyone. So all these things has been considered as the bitter sign, which indicates the depressive mood of the poet. And in the second question, there is a hemlock tree, hemlock plant, which is the poisonous plant, which is chosen by the Robert Frost. And Robert Frost didn't choose any beautiful plant or like an oak, maple tree, pine tree. But instead of all this, he had chosen the poisonous one to signify the mood of the poet. So, here in the third question, the answer is the crow and the hemlock tree represent sorrow and depression, which was felt by the poet, because all these things are the materialistic, and materialistic world always give the sorrow. And the dust of snow represent the nature, and nature always provide beauty. So because of nature's blessing, whatever he had felt was totally changed. Now he was becoming in the joyful mood. That is why it is said, a beauty of joy, a thing of beauty is a joy for ever. So this is very beautiful poem. You will have to learn with heart, and really the sermon, the essence of the poet, the essence of the poem, we should follow in our life, because we should not be dejected. There is always a ray of the hope in our life. So we should always wait for that particular moment.